as you know, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Dave.
Sorry we haven't released very many videos lately. We had a bit of a situation at the Gamebind Studios that Dave will get back into a little bit.
Basically, yeah, I mean, we had a flooding at my house, and our studio is my finished basement. So basically, we had to remodel everything, paint and do carpets, but we were thinking what better time to do a behind the scenes video than the relaunch. We've released a few videos, but now let's show you what we do and take you behind the scenes.
Let's get to it.
Let's go. All right, everyone, come on in. So this is it. This is where the magic happens. All right, so the first thing I want to show you is the post-production area. With the computer, I went dual monitor because in production you need space, and I have knickknacks all over the place. So I wanted to spice up everything instead of it just being a boring board game room. So that is basically it with the editing center here. Let's move on to the first shelf. Alright, so the first shelf, as you can see, there's some art. I picked these up from any convention, comic book conventions are normally where I pick them up. And this shelf, I basically call it the big box blockbuster game shelf. It's got a lot of the Mera Thrashy games on it, but there are some different ones on it. Basically, I just kind of formed this shelf by the size of the box and the colors. So that's the first shelf. As we go along this wall here, we didn't want to just make this a big brick wall of games. We wanted to kind of space it out and add some art to it. So what we did is add these shelves here to make it optional if we wanted to put components of the games that we're reviewing, and or just to kind of do stuff that we like in art. This art here, I got a lot of this kind of spattered all over the room. This is from a nice married couple in Gatlinburg, Tennessee called, well, their names are Roxy and Ryan. They do a lot of nice psychedelic art. I really like their style, so you're going to see a lot of that around the room. The top shelf here, I love DC. The middle thing here, of course, a Game of Thrones reference. And the last thing here is some of this chest that I spiced up, and the video cassette of Cool Runnings. Now, if I've won a game or I've found money or anything good happened to me that day, most likely I've watched Cool Runnings. So that's why that's there. Good luck, Charm. Alright, so we're going to continue down to the next shelf. It's a white shelf. I wanted to contrast between the black shelf. And on this one, smaller box games, kids games. I have a lot of that there. So that is this shelf, nothing too big. The middle of the room as well, this are the compartments. These baskets, I have a lot of other small box games that didn't fit on this white shelf here. Again, there's art. And in these compartments, I got Spice Up drawer. I got some Hero Click drawers here. Mat drawer. I have a container drawer. Dice miscellaneous drawer. This drawer is to be determined. The last one, or last two, this is where I keep my bags and sleeves. So that's the middle and the second shelf. The third shelf is where I keep my tins and more big box games. Now these are the lesser titles, but I need another big box shelf, so I got this one here. As you can see, the tins, this is a magnet I put Green Lantern on Dragon's Gold. I like tins for that reason, it's kind of neat. And on the top, as you can see, there are just other oblong games I couldn't actually get. The most oblong game right here is Fireball Island. I'm glad I found a spot for it. It's huge. I mean, look at that box. I can't wait till we review that one. The last shelf that we have is kind of empty. The bottom here, I wanted to basically just throw, I needed room, so I threw a lot of different stuff here. As you can see, Dice Master is my collector, like item addiction, so I had that in the middle there. And Dice Master cards and containers, and any games that I couldn't fit on my shelves. This shelf here, though, this is the sponsor shelf. Now, these are the games from the companies and the publishers that send us review copies that we want to get out reviews out the door because we really appreciate their support. So what the companies we have right now are four, and we recently have Victory Point publisher sponsoring us. The other ones that came through first are Steve Jackson Games, Gamewright, and of course Haba. We got one more Haba game. Right here, these are just games that we want to get to that we've purchased and we want to review right now. And there's a few things on the top here. Those are all the shelves, the board games. As you come through, there are some HeroScape boxes. Don't have much in them, but I needed to put them somewhere. The comics are the long boxes here. A lot of Walking Dead and Green Lantern, but there's other stuff in there. See Alex's board game sign here as well. These games are games that I picked up from flea markets or Goodwill and didn't have rules or pieces that I need to, you know, collect and, you know, make up and get the rules and whatnot.
Those are HeroScape boxes.
Yeah, and these two tins are HeroScape terrain boxes. This one's full, this one's halfway full. So I don't have them as much as some people, but there's quite a bit. I love HeroScape, good stuff. So that transitions to the bio bathroom over here, of course, and the green room. So this is what we do when we have featured guests and we're hosting. They can come in here, have some brewskis or whatever, play some video games. We have all the next gen and PlayStation 2 and a few other stuff too. So this is a nice little crevice that we like to call the green room. This little nook is, I have the superhero poster at the moment, but this is where the shelves are going to go once I fill up the next wall. I'm going to kind of just spread them along here, and it's going to be a little nook of board games. So that's basically everything other than the reviewing / board game center. Well, playing center. Let's go over here. And we have it set up for like a review, like if we were doing any kind of review. We don't have that many lights. We're working on getting our production up. We actually got a new camera that I'm going to be working with, so we're going to have HD quality throughout the whole channel, and all the production is going to be high quality. So we have our dice tower here, and this. I made this table. I put felt over it. It's got some nicks and bruises. It's done pretty well. It's not the greatest thing, but it serves us well. This is a good table. So that's basically everything that we have going on in the studio here. Thank you so much for joining us at Gamevine. I hope this was informative. Until next time that we see you, have a great rest of your day and a great time with all that you play. I'm Dave.
And I'm Tyler.
We're out.